So what we should start with here is we've got a full-on playground in this arena. They're canter poles, but she's just warming Bella up using them as trot poles, so she has to go slower. Good. So the horse has time to trot in a rhythm that's not too fast. Ooh. Good. And then just in the canter, to start with, it's just all about trying to keep the same rhythm. You'll see there, Ellie made a little bit of a last minute call because she had to, so she didn't run too deep to the poles, and then she was a bit off it. So the rider's job is to keep the same rhythm so she doesn't have any irregular stride. That's very good. And you can listen to the rhythm. Just listen to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So even if the horse has to, or the rider has to adjust, there Ellie had to there, push her a little bit forward to the slightly more open distance, the rhythm doesn't need to radically change. So the horse has to lengthen and shorten its stride within a nice rhythm. This mare actually is very difficult because she finds it terribly easy to shorten. Oh, that was a good old miss, but that's fine. She just repeats it. Now to make mistakes, keep counting. Okay, so don't cheat and get too backwards. No cheating. Good. Because this mare likes to dive down, and then she gets a little bit croup high. So with her, we just try to keep tail down and keep her up a little bit, gently up, hand a little bit together. If you want the horse's head to come up a little bit higher, you bring that hand together. If you want it lower, take the hand wider. It normally works. It's quite a quick fix. Hand up. Yeah, good. And I prefer the balance for this horse to be a little bit nearly above the bit. So round here we've got an added little exercise. So she's got 2 slightly raised poles. Oh, okay. Well, that's not a good start. They regulate on probably 5 or 6 here to the blue, and then the brown poles are 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, Ellie, start riding all 5 elements. Counting all the way. Every stride needs to be the same length. And that means that the rider has to ride the line. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too far off. So that line needs to be shorter. That's a good line. 1, 2, 3. That needs to be slightly tighter. Tighter here. Tighter. 1, 2. Now stay out. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we move on to the full exercise, and this is an exercise that is not set up on any particular distance. I've just put the little jumps on the 3/4 line, and it works out actually at about 6 or 7, but you don't actually want big jumps. It's not designed to encourage the horse to jump big. It's just encouraging the horse and the rider to just pop the fence and stay in a rhythm that is small and easy going, and focusing on straightness and keeping the same rhythm. If the horse doesn't get the correct leg, it doesn't matter. You can always canter round the bottom, and the smaller and deeper the stride, actually the more engaged the jump will be, and then the horse will arrive on the correct leg after the final fence. So changing the direction over the oxa in the middle, this gives the opportunity of the horse to change its legs to the new lead, and the rider just keeps exactly the same rhythm, trying to make the jumps just easy and small, no rush. Whether they do 6, 7, 8 strides between each element is not of importance. It's what the balance and the rhythm is the most important. The next step for this exercise is to increase and decrease the amount of strides that you do between the elements. So you should be able to increase it probably to 4 and then decrease it to maybe even 10, and just proving the ability of the horse's adjustability. So having done all the exercises in canter and coming back to the trot, it's nice to just see if the horse's trot has improved. This horse certainly has loosened her trot, is very happy to stretch down and just stay in a slightly softer, more elastic rhythm. And it's really good for their muscles, it's really good for their brain, and it's also great practice for the rider to not be interfering, but actually riding with their seat and their back to adjust the canter. So the beauty of this exercise is you can do it from literally having the poles on the floor all the way up to about 80 or 90 centimetres, and it will have the same effect. So I hope it's been a help, and if you want to message me with any questions, please do.
Need a little bit more. We all need a